the bats. Alright, I will give this one more attempt. And then the counter will be just right so that my next run will have first try Gahungus. No, I did one too many! Shoot! No! Rip run, it's Ogre! Oops. I should have just quit at that point, because the counter was perfect, and I screwed it up. It's kind of odd how, like, this, like, it might just be me, and it might just be this is how life works and all, but it seems like I always have strings of good luck in runs, followed by strings of bad luck in runs. Like, for the same thing, I mean. Like, in 13, like, Maelstrom and I, like, in our last several attempts, have not had many bonus shrouds. Like, literally several consecutive runs without bonus shrouds. And while the chances of, like, getting a bonus shroud in one fight isn't high, the chances of getting any bonus shroud across the entire run is pretty significant. And the fact that we've gone so many runs without good numbers is interesting. But then, like, so like 2 months later, you know, we're gonna be doing lots of runs, and in like each run we're gonna have like 2 bonus Decepticouls and like 2 bonus Fortisouls. Like, it'll be a 2-2 trend across like multiple consecutive runs. And it's just like interesting that, like, in all the runs leading up to the relay, I've had great Gahungus luck. Like, I've not managed, like, the latest I've gotten Gahungus was the 3rd attempt. And now this is like 7 attempts now where it's taken me like 10 plus tries for Gahungus. So it just seems really odd. But it's, I don't know, it's just odd. Like, maybe RNG just does not work the way it is intended to work. Like, when it says this is the percentage chance, that's what the developers had intended, but because of a glitch in the matrix, it's a 20% chance in May, but a 2% chance in July, and a 60% chance in August, because the month is, for whatever reason, a part of the seed, and a major part of the seed. I don't know. Starting to remember why my primary game is 13. No, I'm just making observations. Like, I don't really think that double acrobatics nice. I'm not really upset with the RNG, because it's just what it is. Like, I disagree with raging at, like, RNG. Like, I can understand getting frustrated, but I don't really like statements like, "Fuck this game! This game's so stupid! I hate this game! It's not giving me what I want!" Well, it doesn't have to give you what you want, because it's a random thing, and getting mad is just going to stress you out, and the game doesn't care, so. But I understand getting frustrated. Totally. And people react to frustrations in different ways, and my reaction is just to be like, eh, whatever, let's do another run. Other people are like, I'm done with this game. And then they'll do another run the next day anyway. All these pulsar bursts are so badly timed, but from what I've learned in the last run was don't try to intentionally time it, because Bahamut will just do acrobatics when you try to get it nicely timed up. That is still not Gogmagog, dude. You just typed oh no. Dang. Well, if it makes you feel better, I noticed this happen either yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. Or no, it was yesterday. Like, we were having the conversation in Rory's chat about Square Enix games, and then someone typed a response in Zero's chat. And I didn't notice until 10 minutes later, and I wasn't sure if Zero was having the same conversation. Ah, that's not it. That's much too early. Much too early. Man, I was so upset last night. You don't even understand. I was so upset when I'm like, huh, why do we kill the arms in the Adam 2 fight? And Jay's like, I don't know, they hit hard. And then I'm like, well, I can kill in 39 seconds without focusing on the arms. And Jay's like, how? Why doesn't Sarah just die? So then I like made a video and I like uploaded it to YouTube. And then I decided to like rewatch the fight, and I noticed something odd after the fight. I didn't get any gold nuggets. And that's when I realized why we kill the arms in Adam 2. It's because gold nuggets. GG. I was so upset. I was like, I figured out something new! It's gonna look so cool when I do this in a run! It's so, like, technically intensive, you need to be... It looks so legit when you get it right. It's like, you finish the fight with less than 100 HP on Sarah and Null, and with Demi Meteor about to kill you, but you get the kill just in time. It's so sweet! Gold nuggets. That's slightly too late. That feeling when stagger ends and then you like re-stagger immediately. I need to get around to making Vanillgasm. I've been really lazy, but it needs to be done. We need some new emotes. These are stale. Wait, what? Oh! I'm smirked. Okay. I thought I was in Revcom. I thought I was going to combo for some fires on Nectin, on Mio Nectin, while convincing Noel to attack Nectin.
Is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
So I think that was a bad Nectin segment.
Do you mind here?
Wow.
Huh? What's up, Noel?
So what? Hey, you look after Sarah. You know, Mackie might.
Oh, that's not the live trigger, that's a spawn. I might get a spawn by the Libroscope chest. This will be fun. Step count is all sorts of off. I know, I should just throw Mog at this chest, right?
Is that a Moogle?
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Gogma Gogma I don't even know how to pronounce that. Gogma minerals. I have to say, my favorite one of the Breaking Bad comics, I think I said this yesterday, but my favorite one is when Skylar says to Walt, I fucked Ted and his eyebrows. Oh my god. Oh my god, Tiff.
Shouldn't we check it out though?
Yeah, I my favorite, like, Zeph had some pretty clever splits. My favorite one was oh my god, Tiffany.
Give me a chance.
Oh my god, Tiffany!
I think Mog has found something.
Like, oh my god. Gog my gog, Tiffany.
Nora house.
You're goddamn right. Holly's first steps. Run.
Stay on her, Mog.
Jesus, Walt, what do you have in here? Cinder blocks? No. Dipping sticks.
What should I tell Lily?
A visitor of yours? Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's just looking for planes.
I leave town for a few days, and
Walt, what happened to Hank?
that's the kid
I
was looking
won.
for.
Okay. I should avoid saying much more because I don't want to delve into Breaking Bad spoilers. It's very anti-lewd stream. Kid jumped over the fence. In response, that girl feigned falling down.
Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone's cleaning it out here.
What are you running from?
I don't think this is our. Let's keep looking.
Rory, you missed it, but I turned off the camera and did camera trick. Or I turned off the minimap and I did camera trick. And guess how well I did with catching the kid? That's right. It was the worst kid ever. I blame you. Rory's the reason we can't have nice things.
Artifacts? What do you mean?
There, now.
Sanctions? What do you mean, sanctions?
Why did you? I know you say.
Kids.
I hope you. I'm sorry, Miss.
And that's why.
What did you take? This necklace.
Jesus, Mr. White, are you some goddamn homo? I fucked his head.
It wasn't the artifact after all.
Finally losing your touch, Mog.
It's not his fault. Come on, let's head back.
Yeah, it's not his fault that the kid didn't hit the fence.
That mirror.
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. Well,
So I got a giant's
Take
artifact.
a moment to say goodbye.
And in the next section, I fight an invisible giant. Coincidence? No, actually, if you didn't pay attention, the artifacts actually give clues as to the region you will soon be in.
You know, it must be strange to have it there, always watching over you.
Or at least, is a reference to the next area.
There's still monsters around. Keep a lookout.
I will. You be careful too, Noel.
Gog, Gorgonopsid. I almost said Gog my Gog. Oh, I lost my mini-map. Gog my Gog. Gog my Gorgonopsid.
Found the artifact, but that's not the only weird thing going on here.
You mean like your friends and the way they act? Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
Hey, we get to listen to the aggro theme.
Even before that, everything.
Jesus fucking Christ, Murray. It's the mineral! Oh my god, I was off by a fraction of a second. Today I learned 10.6 plus 9.9 equals 20.6. Oh, delicious rounding. I keep wanting to cutscene skip. That's wrong. Don't want to cutscene skip this.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Oh, we're halfway there, huh? No more half measures, Walt. I will bake you a cake, Skylar. All I need is half a cup of flour. No more half measures, Walt. Walter. Walter. We're almost at the first gym. We're getting ready to fight Brock. Jesus Christ, Murray, it's not Brock. It's Bemineral. Okay. Ah, that's bad.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Visible giant.
That did no difference. I also had a thought about something, but I don't think damage really matters until you're at stagger, so my thoughts don't matter.
Hostile located. Engage at will. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas. Fire!
Anyone here watch House? We've been going off of Breaking Bad, but anyone watch House? or used to watch House, or is familiar with House.
Right this way, please.
Oh my god, the House recap. I forgot about that. No! No! That was awful! It sounded so much more amazing in my head than it was when it came out.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
It's also when I had hair.
Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. Find the other gates we can use.
Like the gate.
Anyway, if I can get to this somewhat easily, then I have something to show. I got a pot shard.
Another gate, huh? Figures.
And we need an artifact to open it, right?
Right.
Oh, that's not Nectin. That is very far from being a Nectin.
Come on, Mom.
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone. If you come across any gravestones, let me know. It's driving me
Those are Nectins, yes! Not the first try Nectin that we had the past 2 runs. Somehow I did not get hit! Spoke too soon. Who's a demo? You're a demo!
machine. Must be it.
There we go. For those of you that like hefts. I like the part where Wilson says, "I too am in this episode."
Finally, can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Sounds like we did something.
Some say that time is a box full of possibilities. Until
That soldier's like, "Wait a minute, did that girl just jump right over me?" Man, people in the 13 trilogy can jump really fucking high.
waiting for the box to be opened. And I think this paradox phenomenon is happening because someone in the distant future can't decide whether or not to flip the lid.
There he is.
And not looking too happy. So how do we do?
We did it. No.
Hey!
What the?
How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Move!
I think I found his weak spot. Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Now! Listen, we took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
Come on, Mog.
I imagine that someday I will manage to fight Mutant Tomato, or not Mutant Tomato. I will fight Royal Ripeness one of these days. I'm pretty sure of this.
Koopa Koopa.
Do you remember Royal Ripeness? You remember that fight? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Something here, Koopa. Come on, Mog.
Way to go, bobblehead.
Koopa. Now for the gate. We unraveled the pair.
Easy, Brad.
Come on, Mog.
I have some mean friends. Also butts. Complete this sentence. I like big butts and... Oh, you're not the Chocobo. Cannot lie. Big dicks. Hey Lude, the commentary for the stream has to be PG-13. Okay, big dicks! Oops, sorry. When he said PG-13, I thought that meant the penis game, and as always, I have to, you know, emphasize the size of my dick. Trying to ride that soldier instead. I gave that soldier a Gasol green. He's like, what are you doing with this? Wait, you're riding me? Get off! Oh! 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 Ah. Alright, this stream got pretty lewd pretty quickly. Ugh. Don't worry about me, I just had a tornado go through my apartment. I am internetless. I wish I could talk with you guys and tell you why my stream just suddenly stopped, but... I actually was gonna say soldiers love Gasol greens, but
This reminds me of stories we've heard.
I didn't think that would make sense, so I didn't go for it.
Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pole.
Someone misspells a word and nobody bats an eye. Someone mispronounces a word, everyone loses their minds. That's what I saw in the pift whatever. Although it is the internet. Whenever you misspell something, everyone's on you.
I like the benefits, but working on Pulse.
Ah! Aggro! You're not even a Gahungus. At least if you're gonna aggro me, give me something so I can have hopes of finding a Gahungus later. Ah, I almost forgot. I almost forgot again! Oh no! Mario.exe has encountered a fatal error. Would you like to restart the Mario? Yes, I'd like to turn him back on. My potion count is delicious. Just saying. 2 potions. Well, you only need like 0, right?
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Soldiers? What do you mean, soldiers?
be able to protect ourselves, and that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety. It's hard to believe.
You're really impressed by the run. I'm waiting for the butt.
So this nation, Hadra?
No, don't worry. Des isn't saying that just
Yes,
just to compliment me. There's something coming up.
and guide the country. You.
There it is. Add that to Vanillabot.
I hope he's behaving himself.
All right. Ready for the count? Anyone want to place bets? Will I break 10? Will I break 20? Will I break 30? Will I break the game?
There are people who actually like it here on Pulse.
Oh, hey, 2 Gahunguses. That's double the chances of no drop, right? But Lude, 0 times 2 is still 0. Ha 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 ha. Grr. Oop, that is why did I hit a button? Dude, you're... Oh hey, we have 3rd try. Yes! That's like a number I'm not used to seeing. What is this? How do I fight now? I don't know. What do I do next? I'm so confused! I have not practiced this much of the run since the relay. I don't know what I'm doing now. Early airbow, right? That's what we're trying to do. I have 3 potions now. Yay! That life trigger reward just increased my potion count by 50%. How generous. Doomberry, hey. It's been a while since I've seen you in my stream.
Why?
How
did
are
she react
you?
The way she did. Wow. That is one gigantic monster.
Sarah!
Get close, I'll cover you.
Hey,
Don't be a
Oot.
fool. Come on, trust me. Not bad, huh? Jellyfin's ticking me off. Come on, all together. Now.
I'm doing alright. Finally have a run started.
Yeah, do it.
It was still a 3rd Trigahungus, but that's a lot better than I've been seeing recently, so we'll take it.
Sarah, shoot.
Oh, it's circle, 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 not X.
Yeah.
Actually, it was also 3rd Trinectin as well. Although I keep saying 3rd in different ways. It was the 3rd, like, encounter chance for Nectin, but the 2nd spawn for Gahungus because that was. I got 2
What's got your
Gahunguses.
attention?
Must be that vine.
Yeah, I know Sarah's circle, Nola's X, Noah's square, and the Havoc Sky Tank is triangle.
I guess so.
How many tries do I consider acceptable? Well, versus my PB, 3rd Trigahungus is like breaking even. I'm willing to go up to 7, I think, these days. Although if I want a really good run, I have to wait for 1st Trigahungus. Can't settle for anything less than that. Or I guess the proper expression is more than that. Can't settle for more than 1 attempt at Gahungus. This is the Zephyr's ring.
Look at these guys. They sure know how to stay in line.
So this is where they were all trying to get to.
Now we'll see what all the fuss was about.
Let's break up the party and get our artifact.
The percentage that's listed in guides is 20%, but some people are conjecturing that it's actually 10%.
This one's mine. Take this.
Alright, it started raining like mad, if you can't hear that. Oot, in my first attempt today, I had like 9 Phoenix Downs when I was selling them, so I had enough to buy 9 Gisal Greens. Although I think I'm going to use it at a different Chocobo, if I ever get it. I think this run I could only afford 8 though, in order to get... So... I know how much you feel about Magician's Marks, but I'm now buying them before a Lodi instead of an Erba. Because 0. So this is my 3rd run attempt today. Both of the first 2 died at Gahongas because it took at least 10 attempts. Just for your information. Man, this is like heavy fucking rain. Big RNG 50 minutes in. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Academia 400 and Augusta 200 say hello.
I can't believe that worked.
Lucky he was open to reason. You got this.
Surely
You didn't retain much from the trilogy race. That's fine.
sunlit waterscape and help out Snow, Kupo.
There was a lot of information. People were like complaining during the 13 segment about how much fucking info there was. And then they were complaining about all of the numbers I was throwing out, and I'm like, human nature to just shut your brain down whenever you hear numbers and just go, OMG, too hard, can't compute. Math so hard, couldn't do high school algebra. Instead of like actually taking in the effort to like think 20% means 1 in 5 means, you know, like on average it will take 5 to get that 20% chance.
Slow down. Those small flan keep coming and coming. They're pouring out of Pulse knows where.
Do you think there's
I don't know,
still
I get-
another paradox?
It's possible.
It's somewhat like irksome when people just like fall back on the math is too hard thing instead of like listening. Like just putting up a shield and saying math is hard doesn't do anything except like it's just an excuse. Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah, 13 is a very deep and rich system with a lot of complexity to it once you look beyond the surface, that's for sure. And I was explaining a lot, and it's certainly hard to understand. I got a little annoyed with people when I was giving out numbers, and then people were like, math, Dan's game. I mean, it's just chatters being chatters, but
Long story short,
I do teach math, yeah. But I feel like a lot of the difficulties people face with math is psychological more so than it actually being that hard. Like if you just say to yourself, this is impossible and I'm not going to learn this, then that's what happens.
This'll show you.
I remember when someone said like 30-ish seconds is basically the average fight time for these fights, and thanks to Gahongas Faith and Magician's Marks, they're now like sub 20.
This gate leads back to the Historia Crux.
I'm not. So I said yes to being a teacher, but I'm not a high school. Like I'm not a grade school teacher. I work with a university. I have no idea where my last spawn was.
From my own history,
This might be a
the
bad
was
plan.
gradually eroded over centuries.
But I have to commit.
Finally toppled it.
Did your history books happen to mention the monster?
No. The rate that thing is eating
Ah,
through the
get away.
crystal, it won't need a...
Your family's full of teachers, but none of them in math. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same kind of, like, struggles in every subject. Like, it's not just math, but math is often, like, the #1 target for this. Like, yeah. Once you get into higher math, it certainly gets hard, but I think more with people that struggle in the earlier subjects, a lot of it is psychological versus it being that hard. That being said, I taught a college algebra course this past semester, which I actually worked with students that did have the desire to learn and did want to learn, because like it was important for them to do well in this course, and like the things they were learning in this course would be relevant. So it wasn't so much a psychological thing for them as much as it was a hard thing. And certainly, like, I'm very biased in like how math is to me versus how math is to other people. Sometimes it's hard to empathize, but I don't want people to just like shut their brain down whenever I start mentioning math. Anyway, let's try to maintain this time. When you don't know that much about math, it's hard. Yeah. I'm gonna try to stop talking, because I mean, I'm very biased, but
Right. Let's
yeah.
go exterminate some pests.
Oh, menu. I can do one more.
We should search somewhere in this area, I guess.
No, I understand, Dimber. I forgot to shift to Sab earlier, so that was slightly slow.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
But this is the hunter's camp. How did we get back here?
Wow. Back in a flash, huh?
Some of
Yeah, and I also believe that, like, who teaches material to you is basically, or I mean, it's mostly my experience again, but like, your experience with teachers with this material sort of will be an indicator of how much you understand the material. Like, a good teacher means you'll learn a lot and that you'll perform better in this course. A bad teacher obviously you won't learn as much. And if you have a series of bad teachers in math, then you'll probably not have the core math skills in order to do well in math in general. A fun teacher is both, or can be both. You can have a bad teacher who's really funny but doesn't teach you much because he spends too much time joking. You can have a funny teacher who's also good because he incorporates the humor into the subject, and humor, when done well, will help you like call back on difficult concepts, because you'll be able to remember, like, what did my professor say about this in class? Oh right, he like said big dicks and then something something something, and wait, what was I trying to learn? Oh, I don't remember. Versus, what did he say about this? Oh right, it was like, you could just try throwing this chalkboard out the window, but that won't tell you how long it takes to hit the ground or something. And then you'll remember the formula for projectile motion or something. Alright. This, I'm gonna have to focus. Alright, I messed it up. This might be really bad. Oh no, it's bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, this is time loss because I did not get the stagger when I wanted to. Alright, I'm just gonna have to retry. This is bad. I'm doing risky strats again. The issue is I didn't get the stagger before the attack. Which is bad. This is why I didn't want to do risky strats, but it's faster and you have to do what's faster. There we go. No, it's not good. Actually, no, I might just be fine. Alright, I'm just fine.
You got this.
I really should have reset, like, when I saw that what was going to happen happened. But for some reason I thought I would just send and potion and then restagger, but that probably would have taken too long, and then I realized I had 2 potions, and that was just awful. And then I Feral Linked in the middle of that, which was awful. Yeah, Will Ferrell is the new Jug. The new pun.
Where's Snow?
Knew it. He's gone off to fight on his own.
Oh, I probably could re-equip the Magician's Mark on on Noel at this point, because I won't be potioning again. Screw it. Slow strats are best strats. Wait, what? I'm not pleased that now I'm only like 44 seconds ahead, because striving gains 3 or 4 minutes on me by the end of Brescia.
We might not be able to reach it. It's not a problem for our buddy Mog.
So like all of my time gains over striving would have to be earlier in the run, and we're past all of those, so it's ah, jeez. I'm running against my PB. Or not even my PB anymore. It's the run before relay that I PB'd in, not the PB on relay. I don't have those splits because I've been too lazy to retime it. But I timed or I got striving splits and I have my splits. It's not on this sheet though, or on this. I don't have the splits in this file. I have it in Excel, and I noticed that my time versus strivings, I lost 3 minutes by the end of Brescia to him, and I was like really like, huh, when I saw that. But I think it's because I just had bad luck in those parts. Oh no, Twitch!
Whoever it was that created the paradoxes, did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the foul sea, the ones who were left behind craved nothingness. An empty world.
Where did you hear that?
Ah, Jesus Christ, I was not that good. Yeah, I figure that people that already have this open can view me. I'm just... Twitch, why must you never work? Who won Relay? Team Metro won, which is my team. Go Etro. Oh my gosh, I can't grab either crystal to save my life. So, I don't know if I forgot to menu before my mutant tomato my PB or not, but that could explain why I lost that time there. So I can't think of any other explanation. Ah, jeez. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Another head scratcher.
I'm really hungry. Fuck. I always forget the order of these things.
No problem.
Hey, we did it!
Splendiferous. I knew you'd do it, Koopa Koopa.
Oh my gosh. If my life were a sitcom, Mario's recurring gag would be he jumps out the window. And then he would also, like, we'd be having a conversation and he would fall asleep in his chair because of sleep apnea. Surprise! Mog was in Noel's sword all along! I've not watched The Fresh Prince, so I don't know anything there, except
Another head scratcher.
I did watch one thing on YouTube where, like, they broke the fourth wall when they're like, Or what was it? It was something about the studio lights. But like the camera just panned up to show like how they were in a studio. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Doomberry. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Hope I didn't annoy you with what I was trying to say, because I'm terrible at expressing myself. Sleep well. Have a good night. Love you. I think I put everything in there I wanted to put in there.
You solved the paradox, Kupo.
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. It looks like everything's back to normal.
Is that the scene I was just describing, it?
Gideon.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think she's here. Oh, I have to examine this. It's not auto. Got a question about the ending in 13-2. Shoot.
Hey, hold on a second.
What do you mean, sanctions?
I must protect the sanctity of the timeline. You shall pay for your crimes in blood.
Sarah! Stop this, Caius. I am not going to fight you.
Times have changed. I'm not the Caius you once knew. To change history is a sin.
It's too late. The timeline has already changed.
But must we accept this, Yule?
If you change the future, you change the past. You can remold history as your heart desires.
Let's go now, before you are made to witness more. Come.
You will... Giddy up.
The foul sea that caused the eclipse. What was it looking for up in the sky?
The future, maybe? Who knows? I was afraid of what would happen if no one was here.
I guess the ruins were interesting enough. They didn't need the paradox to draw them here.
I feel like I've woken from a long dream.
Director, who are you waiting for?
I don't know. But...
In a
Right now, we don't have a clue where the artifact might be. But there There's still some places we haven't checked out.
We should try asking some of the people around here. They might know something that will help.
Giddy up.
We did it! Now we gotta find out which gate it belongs to.
Just this moment, I felt a disturbance coming from the mountains. I bet my bobble gate appeared there, Kupo.
There's a theory that implies the past can be affected by future events. And not the other way around.
Try using the switch. Yeah, just like that.
Okay, I'm back. I had some numbs.
Yeah, just like that.
Not really major numbs, but something to placate my stomach while I continue running for a bit.
It's hard to believe that all of this is happening because of one person hacking into the system.
I know, but it has to be. Maybe this is a paradox of some sort. I don't think that's enough.
Oh yeah, shit. Son of a bitch!
That's how it's
Alright,
done.
remember, Lude, mash X to get through these dialogue boxes. Don't read them. Is mayonnaise an om-nom? Speaking of which, now that Vanillabot is here, we have a quote to add. If anyone was here earlier when Doomberry tried to add a quote, I could pull it, but I'm busy, like, speedrunning. Nope, not that way.
I don't think that's...
Well, clearly you weren't here because the quote wasn't added.
That's how it's done.
That was one.
No, we did it.
Too lazy to grab it. Well, Destrian, that's because you're terrible. OP, OP. One two three seven one seven two. 1 2 3 7 1 7 2. 1 2 3 7 1 7 2. 1 2 3 7 1 7 2. Other people memorize the button. I remember the actual passcode. That's how I play games. Boring story. I just like dolphins, okay? I like dolphins a lot. They make me lewd. Recurring gag was the line. Recurring gags, I guess, is better. Dolphin is his penis. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Why am I not showing my face? Because I am a monkey. I think Ratchet can modify it. He's naked from the neck up. My face is the only assets to this channel. No, your face is the only asset to this channel. Wait, that's exactly what you said.
Something looks different from the last time we were here. Mog, is this even the same place?
This is the void beyond, Koopa. It's just one of the many shadows of Valhalla that's found, Koopa.
There we go. Bum bum ba ba bum 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 bum. My favorite game is the first one, 13. Wow, what a stalker! Paying attention to my about me like that. Oh gosh. Because I am graduating with a master's this summer and leaving school. The treasure hunter parts of the notes says, "Get treasure hunter." Yes! Oh my gosh. It'd be so good if, like, the sketchy notes, back when they were sketchy, also had sketchy treasure hunter notes.
You got this.
Mini Flan figurine hype? Chi-Chu! I will be teaching for the university temporarily until I get a better plan. Thank you for the follow, Bloody Palace. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Professional streamer, yes! Let's go with that. I am professional streamer. Give me money.
Who did this?
Not a human.
I'm not good at holding back.
I got some potent orb. But there's a ghoul here, cause screw you.
We don't go down easy.
More potent orbs. I will have a 5 ATB Chi-Chu before that guy. You know what I'm talking about. Zenobia! Yeah, I wish I could do that. No. That's a bit too generous. In fact, I don't really want my students to watch me because my attitude in class would not be my attitude on stream. Ah, not yet. Just kidding. Just kidding.
They're taking up position in front of the wall.
That guy must have been the gatekeeper, huh?
Yes, so. Now we know how to get past the rest of these barricades.
Good night, Maelstrom. Thank you for watching. See you later. Damn it.
Cocoon's Fal'Cie were like that too. Didn't think twice about sacrificing human life.
Yeah, that's sort of mean. I mean, not sort of mean, that is mean.
This is happening because of us.
And we're the only ones who can save them. We can't stop now. It's just what Caius would want. Caius, we gotta catch him and make him talk.
Take it easy. If we rush in, we might just lose sight of him.
Oh, you jerk. Birds! The battle system superficially looks improved, but the balance in 13-2 is a lot worse than it was in 13. If Destrian is still here, he'll be able to go into details if he so wants to. But there are a lot of issues with 13-2 that 13 did a lot better with. There are some things that 13-2 does better than 13. He doesn't. You should just link the topic on GameFAQs where it was discussed. Birds, but you're too late. Jerks.
Gotcha.
Goddess must like us.
Oh no! No! Ah! So that was pretty bad. That was 3 extra fights that I didn't need to do.
That won't fix anything. The city would still be doomed. If you want to change the future, you have to be willing to shoulder the burden of saving lives. It's hard.
What kind of person do I want to date? Someone who's looking for something long-term, someone non-judgmental. I don't know. Is this 20 questions? I don't really think about what kind of person I want to date because I kind of think that, like, I will know it when I meet the right person, and I don't really want to conjecture on what I would like.
Lots of people have gone
Like,
missing around.
what you think you like and what you actually like are different things sometimes. And I'm not anywhere close to being in a relationship, so thinking about, like, oh, this is the ideal person for me would just serve to depress me. Now let's see. Alright, yeah, this was the one that I was thinking about because it was the one where Tyrannus said he was going to elaborate on his point, and I don't think he ended up doing that. XIII is more challenging than XIII-2 for sure. Damn. That's one extra fight down here. Possible 2 because I'm nowhere close to the escalator that I'm supposed to be at. Oh, before my time. Oh, that's dumb. No, the goddess does not like us. Alright, that's good. Only one. 4 total, though. Not really, no, yeah, Rup. Probably not Dustrian. I don't have a desire to play Nightly Returns for the time being.
You will... I've got it!
"101, nice. I think I had really good tentacle luck.
The gate is up there, Kubo.
Uh-oh. This split is very false. I'm confused. There's definitely not 30 minutes between Adam and Caius, so I must have mistyped this split when I translated it from last night. So pay no attention to the time loss.
First off, let me guess. We just got locked.
Like, the rest of it is fine. Like, 303 is definitely the right final time. So what happened was that last night when we changed the timing from console on to new game start, I manually, like, calculated in Excel what the new split times would be. But I apparently mistyped the Adam split.
Can I ask you a stupid question?
Or I typed in the Zenobia split for Adam, which is what I think I did.
Well?
Like a dumbass.
Yeah, I can see them. Why did
But
you
this
think
is
I
definitely not the right, you know, thing.
It's just that they have.
fourth try computer. RNG. And now Noel's leg is stuck in the computer. 9261. This is a cutscene.
That was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius?
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
There must be some way.
Why don't we just try the switch?
Just a sec. She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
Are all the people who work here the... Yeah. If a person is created artificially to...
Ah, that's bad.
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only. We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the...
Orion! Yay! That's good. That fight was slow. So now I really hope to not get any extra fights, because I already have adrenaline. I have no idea where my step count is.
Well done.
Extra encounter.
You got this.
Extra encounter! Fuck. This is sucky. So for those of you that tuned in, this split here is inaccurate. Don't pay attention to time loss. This is false. I mistyped in the time here when I modified these splits to account for starting from new game.
The Fal'Cie who powered it was gone. Then the Proto-Fal'Cie was created in its place to make Cocoon float again. At least that's how Hope planned for things to go, right?
Right, but the artificial intelligence needed to build the Proto-Fal'Cie rebelled against the humans. That's when everything went wrong.
My god, these fucking Flanders! Oh my god, that was awful. I almost evaded them too. And it's not worth retrying when they start aggro, because they could spawn anywhere. So, run, killer! Ah! I turned off the mini-map at some point too. No, get away from me! No! No!
Looks like we lost. This is the last key. Next stop, the very top floor.
And that's where Caius is waiting for us. Someone who looks and talks a lot like Caius, at least.
You're my grandparent.
You might be right. Why would the Cirrus come here? How's this?
This must be the heart of the system. I know it's a machine, but it seems like it's almost breathing.
If what Alyssa was telling us is true, Yule and Caius should be up here as well.
But are they with us? No way!
Hey! What are we gonna do now?
Mog!
We gotta stop it!
No!
Sarah! turn. See how you like this. Time for you to go away for good. Thanks to Mog, huh?
You guys play her out, Koopa.
You saved the day.
Thank you. You did great.
That is not 18 minutes and 20 seconds lost. That we'll see in the next split where I'm actually at time-wise. Thank you for the follows. It's Sensity. Oh, that's it. Sorry. One follow. Follow count is at 2,258.
After all said and done, you handled the proto-foul seed pretty well. What did you do to it anyway?
I sort of have an idea of what happened, but I can't really explain it. It was more of a hunch, really.
A hunch. Well, we won, and that's what matters, I guess.
That place looks fun.
Should have studied more in school. Yes.
Oh shit, that's not Alyssa. Mog got in my way. I got Mog blocked.
Get it away.
Nice.
Cool.
I haven't really had dinner yet, no. Do you want to take me out somewhere? Ah, jeez.
Looking good.
Uh, well, if you're paying, then wherever. Nah. Is it a date? Depends. How old are you and what is your sex? Dinner whore. Ooh.
Wait, is that Yule?
Ah, Mechtin. Possible time save 21 minutes. What?
So the ability to change the future is a gift from the goddess herself.
Good, I'm still ahead. In fact, I gained time, despite that Augusta. So that's nice. McDonald's it is. Believe it in the order from non-dollar menus. Yeah, McDonald's works. I'm not like a rich hoe bag when it comes to dates. We can go wherever. We could even just sit on a bench in a park. Can you post a link? Depends on what the link is. If it's porn, then no. But that's not my rule, that's Twitch's rule.
Have I really come back to New Bodham? Or is this just part of a dream?
Dolphins are the only animals that enjoy sex. I had to fuck a lot of animals to figure it out. Oh, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love that tiger so much. So punerific.
Am I trapped? Am I the only one here?
Who was that? And why is she trying to help me?
You host just for the pleasure. Quote, good luck. Well, thanks for the luck.
Somebody is helping me.
Ah! Bad spawn. Bad. Don't take up the entire width of the corridor.
Keep going. That voice. I'm sure I've heard it before. You can do it. I don't see anyone, but I'm not alone. Not far now. Where's the gate? There's nothing left.
Share your chocolate with you. Oh, how sweet! The chocolate, not you. Well, that's gross. Thank you for the follow, Gabino. Gabino. Oh, there's the host. Nice. Thanks. For those of you tuning in, I had quite the bad Augusta. I lost like 19 minutes, but then I gained 20 minutes in the next split. What actually happened is that one split where I was 18 minutes out is inaccurate, so don't believe it. Don't believe Andor's lies. Is Gavin here? I don't know. I don't think Gavin watches my streams. Oh, I keep forgetting it's not a cutscene.
Come on, Noel.
This song is awesome. Yeah, you don't have to win. But not killing him doesn't give you the bestiary intel if you're trying to get all fragments.
I thought if it brought you rain, bone white deserts choke the world with sand.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the last one. This is... I agree with character switch during battle and, well, maybe not so much, but the first paradigm shift animation is definitely dumb.
Still inside the dream world. How do we get out?
There must be a hint somewhere. Let's go back to where Yule was before.
No! Jerks! No! No! Jerk! Thank you. Where's the item? There it is.
You know, Sarah, I gotta thank you for not forgetting about me. You're the reason we've made it this far.
Come on, Noel. You're not just the future boy anymore. You're a part of my time period as well now.
And before myself, Cactuar. The Farseer's relic is quite sensual.
We need to talk, Kupo.
Oh yeah, on PC the default target changes in that fight. I think the same is true of Jet Bahamut. It's interesting. That's how you got the 152 Jet Bahamut, because of the default target being what it's supposed to be.
No doubt about it. This is your village. But the time period. This is far into the future, after mankind is gone.
This can't be the fate the world is moving towards. Lightning has left us the last artifact we need. Come on, Mog. Go, Mog.
Lightning can't remain beyond the boundaries of Valhalla for long, Kubo.
But still, I was finally able to...
Almost went to the arc kill step. Ugh. Oh. 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 Oh my god. That would have been so bad.
What's going on?
Bursts of chaos are warping reality, Kubo.
This energy is leaking.
Tornado incoming. What?
We have to stop Caius in fact.
Alright, bye Destrian. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.
If you continue, you commit a great crime. The center cannot hold. I see the end. Everything will return to Valhalla. Get him! Time must be stopped. Ask yourself, is this the right path? He desires the destruction of all order. Take this! Get him! I can see a world without a goddess. And the time draws closer. The goddess will cease to be.
That was not ideal.
Valhalla draws near. Get him! And the time draws closer.
I practiced this fight with this method earlier today and it worked well for me, and then I choke on the run, of course, but I got 2 Scarletites, so oh well. Oh well. Only 9 seconds lost. And I can improve that in the next run. The real run. Although in fairness I gained time because I didn't bother getting Sen Boost level 2. Which is like 5 seconds of animation.
Over there, Mud.
I'm just gonna crux out because Because reasons. There's an passive though, but the annoying thing about spawns on that platform are that if I ran away to despawn it and I ran back, I would have gotten another spawn because of the high spawn rate. So I don't really have a choice but to crux out. But this will probably fuck up timings everywhere. Pay attention to the stairs. If they rotate early, then I have to reset. No, these turn just in time, so that's good. This jump looks scary, but it's very safe. I freaked out people in the relay doing that jump.
Are they starting the launch already?
Oh, you better get moving. Hope's cocoon is just ahead.
Alright, final boss hype. I'm going to do something slightly different for this fight. Because I did it in practice. And it seemed to sort of work. We're trying out all these different ideas in these fights these days, trying to improve the route. That was slower than my PB though, so... Oh, I threw it too early!
To live is without meaning.
One second faster than my PB. And that was close. Without Sens, I probably would have died. Unfortunately, he did not choose to attack Sarah either time. Oh, ow. Ow, that damage. Oh, it's multicast. What the fuck? That damage! I have not seen that in this fight. There we go. And a PB. That's the equivalent of a 301.33 with the old timing. So still getting closer to Striving's 2:59.07. Fight. That last fight was awful because of the damage. I've not seen that. Wasn't really sure how that happened, but nearly died early on in the fight, which freaked me out. With this strat, you need to keep Sarah at full health before you kill the second Bahamut, before you can in order for her to survive long enough and for her to you know, stagger and then get a fast deprotect and then whatnot. But that was a scary start, but we made it. In-game timer, please. Sub 3, yes! 256.44. Oh yeah. This actually, I died to Feral. That death wasn't going to give me world record. I had a slow Gahongus. I had like 4 extra fights in Academia. So how long has Striving had the record? I think his PB was in January. No, that's not the right one. That was the video I looked at earlier today. This was January 28th. So about 4.5 months ago. No, 3.5 months ago. God, I can't do math. So it's fairly recent. Not like forever ago, but at least I finally have a PB that is probably the 2nd or 3rd best console time. Versus like Striving's multiple runs that were D-Rust or Rusty bad runs that still beat me for various reasons. But some improvements here and there. Some loss, some gain. Some bad segments, some good segments. We'll keep at this. Especially with the new timing, there needs to be a run with the new timing. That's the world record, so we can say like the world record is this run versus the world record is this run, but don't believe the timer in the video because it was old timing. Alright, I think that's it for me tonight. Thank you all for watching. I will host Karakarn because of his 13 casual. But thank you all so much for your support. I will be back tomorrow. Peace, love.